So, lads, Alyssa Thomas, in what is an annoying but unsurprising situation, has completely exposed Stephanie White. And in doing so, exposed a lot of the things her critics have been screaming about all season. Okay, this is wild. The Indiana Fever rolled into Phoenix thinking they were fighting for their playoff lives, but instead they walked straight into a public roast session, courtesy of Alyssa Thomas herself. And trust me, this wasn't just some throwaway post-game comment. This was a full-blown, I've known this coach too long and I'm about to spill all the tea kind of statement. When one of your former star players goes on record saying, yeah, we knew every single thing you were about to do, that's not a scouting report. That's a straight up expose. Let's rewind. The Indiana Fever lost again. Shocker, right? Fans were already sick of White's tired, recycled Connecticut Sun offense, and now they had to watch their team fold like a cheap tent against the Mercury. And this wasn't just a loss. It was the kind of loss where excuses don't fly anymore. Caitlin Clark isn't playing, Sophie Cunningham unavailable. Fine, but Alyssa nailed it. The schemes just don't work because the entire league already knows them inside and out. Quote, we've played 2 years. Everything's the same. Offense, defense, we know everything they're about to do. Seriously? Think about that for a second. The coach of the Indiana Fever is running a playbook so ancient, so predictable, that her former players can map out the entire game before tip-off. And Alyssa didn't just talk. She backed it up with 23 points, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds, nearly a triple-double, all while casually telling the world, yeah, this isn't even hard. We already know what's coming. She said it with the kind of confidence you get from someone reading tomorrow's newspaper today. And it gets even messier because Stephanie White isn't just any coach to Alyssa. She's a former coach, someone who supposedly knows her inside and out, strengths, weaknesses, everything. So what happened? Alyssa just flat out exposed her, live, on national television. That's not just smart gameplay, that's humiliation. Fans online didn't miss a beat. How are we supposed to compete when the other team literally knows our entire script? The truth is, you can't. You simply cannot compete when your head coach is running a cut and paste system, one the entire league has been practicing against for years. And then, oh yes, it got spicy. Caitlin Clark versus DeWanna Bonner. Words exchanged, sparks flying. And Caitlin, she didn't back down, not an inch. That's the kind of fire fans signed up for. But under White's recycled schemes, all that firepower is wasted. Let's be real, this isn't about one bad game. This is about a coach completely out of her depth. Alyssa Thomas didn't just expose a flaw, she exposed the entire DNA of the Fever. And when a veteran like her puts it out there so bluntly, the rest of the league takes notes. Now, fans are asking the question, how much longer do we tolerate this? Because if the Fever don't fix this, if Stephanie White doesn't evolve, then Caitlin Clark's return won't change a thing. And here's the harsh truth. Alyssa Thomas didn't just expose a coach. She exposed an illusion. The illusion that this Fever team is moving forward. They're not. They're stuck. And unless changes happen soon, fans will be stuck watching the same old script over and over. So, what do you think? Did Alyssa Thomas just hand the league the blueprint to destroy the Fever? If you want more bold breakdowns like this, hit that subscribe button now, because trust me, the drama is just getting started.